All right, Cancer. I took earlier off today. Am I saying that right? I did not record earlier. Shall I say that? So we're going to go on and see where your energy is today. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you just, for everything. This energy is good for me. And again, if these videos don't resonate with you, it's fine. Maybe one will resonate with you. Maybe it's just not meant for you. And I just want to say something because I've heard about, like, on the TikToks and all these other things in regards to our community unavailable. You're dealing with somebody that's unavailable. I heard about our community, supposedly like the tarot community is bad or practicing something and saying this. Well, you're not gonna get that here. You're gonna get affirmations, release, unavailable release, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. So anyway, when it comes to our community or my channel in general, when it comes to my channel, I'm giving you, look, it's high priestess energy, something that can only be understood through experience. These readings come out, I understand what people are going through because I've been through that, you know what I mean? And it's hard to, it's easy to go, it's easy to say what somebody can do when you're speaking to a loved one. Mastery. You learned a spiritual lesson. You got to listen to what I'm saying to you. Bottom of the deck, second chances. We don't know if there's going to be a second chance. And I tell you this all the time. This came out in my read yesterday, the second chances, because of the fact that if somebody is willing to mentally and spiritually grow, nobody is wishing anything bad on anyone that we've been with. A lot of the times it's heartbreak and things like that. So I understand when it comes to you wanting to listen and hear a message that you needed to hear but didn't want to get from your friends, or you're not going to get from your friends, family, or loved ones. The answer to them is to leave. And sometimes you can do that, but sometimes it's not that easy. Our love is so strong that it's not that easy. Yes, we deal with narcissists. Yes, we deal with people who take our kindness for weakness, including the same friends and family that'll tell you to leave that person alone because you are giving your energy to them and not helping them in their cause. Does that make sense? Yes, in the comments, right? So my thing is that I'm not going to tell you anything, to harm anybody. I'll tell you to say this affirmation. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, and bad health. This is you fixing yourself. I can't tell you anything else. I'm not gonna say this person did. I can read the cards, and if it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. And that's that. I'm not here to, it's called trauma bond. I'm not here to trauma bond with you guys. There's a reason why I don't have a lot of friends, and I'm just giving you personal information. I don't have a lot of friends because my energy is too good for a lot of people that come around. Like a lot of people are takers, and I noticed that, and it's hard for me to say no to a person. So I'd rather not speak with lack and doubt and rather just be, and do the things that I was put on this earth to do. And now that I have this platform, I want you to understand where the growth comes in at. No, I'm not perfect. Nobody is perfect. So I'm not perfect. So I'm not going to say that. But what I am, I'm a person who loves things. I love people, and I'm an introvert, so I love to be to do my business, and go out and say hey to people for as much as I need to. And then I go home. And then I deal with my crazy family, my boys and my grandbaby and my daughter-in-law and my nieces and nephews. I am high priestess energy. Everybody comes to me. But a lot of the times what happens is that your energy gets drained. We're going to clarify this unavailable. And I'm going to let them flop over. Hopefully they go over down, with the backside so we can talk about it after the fact or whatever. So I'm clarifying unavailable for you. But a lot of the times a lot of the people, well, this is a card to come out, but look at the first one that's here. It's the Queen of Cups energy, us. Be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. my family knows that I'll do anything for them, you know, and they know that they can get energy from me. They can get guidance, star energy, hope, you know, when it comes to something that they're unsure of from me. But they can also be in the Nine of Pentacles energy when I can tell you anything and everything. You can listen to me all you want on this channel, you know, and in real life, you know, because this is not real life for you guys. This is a message that you need to hear to move forward. Does that make sense? This, I'm not telling you how to, you know, do anything that I haven't done before, you know. So when these cards come out, I can relate to them. I see the divinity in the cards, and I see what they can, you know, what those messages, you know, can do for a person if you hear them at the right time. So these messages are meant for you at the right time. And if they're not, you know, a lot of people told me, and this is what I had to learn. Let me tell you about Nine of Pentacles energy. You can't get the results without first doing the work. Let me say this because this is where I was leading to. I can tell you what to do, and I can tell you how I got through something. But if you don't get the results without first doing the work, showing up, working hard, and keep pushing every day. You can let somebody disturb your energy all day, and they can keep doing it and keep doing it. And it isn't until you're ready and you feel like you've grown and have enough confidence with the Queen of Wands energy to where you're ready to move forward without that person, or remove that energy, or learn how to set boundaries. That's where it is. And so when I say to you, I'm there for all my nieces and nephews and family members and whatever. But again, you know that some of the messages that you give aren't really taken into heed until down the line. But when they ask you for these answers or whatever. So this is just giving you something to think about. We're going to clarify this release card. We're going to clarify the release card. But yeah, you know, it's not, I'm not trauma bonding with you. I'm just telling you right now, this is not trauma bonding. We'll look at that card when we get to it. I'm not trauma bonding with you. This is mastery. This is mastery, the spiritual lessons that you've learned. I'm not going to trauma bond with you. 2 cards came out. I'm not going to do that. But what you can expect from me is to hear what I see, and also to understand where I'm coming from when I explain these cards. And that's why I have all these different analogies here, because every reader reads differently. And I'm just one that happens to understand where I'm at in my mental space right now. And again, I'm not perfect. No, I'm not perfect. So second chances are able to happen. It could be years, it could be days, it could be months. It could be once you realize that you can keep answering the phone for this person, and they can keep doing you the same exact way and be unavailable, and then you have to unlearn to relearn. I did a reading about that. It was talking about Elon Musk, and it was basically saying, and just I talk all day, so just me talking to you, hey, I'm okay with this, you know, like, and I'm telling you, you know, from experience. So basically what I heard with Elon Musk, I forget what it was called. I have it written down somewhere, but you have to unlearn to relearn. He kept going from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to try to fix what he never, to try to, I can't think of how you say it, but anyway, he didn't heal from the first one, and he tried to start a second one in order to feel like he did something for that first one, or like I don't know how to explain it to you, but that's basically, you have to unlearn to relearn, because you have to unlearn from the past. You have to learn why this person was unavailable. And a lot of the time, our intuition, we can look somebody through their eyes all day, you know, and see that they need help, they need healing, they are hurting in the inside. But again, if they're not ready to fix that, you're going to sit there and be in Queen of Pentacles energy, trying to fix all the time, and turn around and end up giving yourself the short end of the stick, like we always do, and then learn from it down the line. Could be years later, could be months later, depending on how strong you are. Not necessarily strong, I'm saying that wrong. Depending on when you're ready, or how you've dealt with things of the past, you know, like, are you able to say no with no answers? I know I'm not. I still can't. Or no rebuttal behind it. No, because and that's like the healing journey. I can do it with certain people, you know, but when it comes to family, Queen of Pentacles energy. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. That no matter what, like JDS says, JDS Tarot, check him out. Like he says, can be toxic to ourselves. And he might have said that one time, but that one time meant so much to me that I keep saying it more than once. And I want you to know who said it. And all of these other analogies that I get from reading the tarot cards is about what if and what about. It's not just one thing. It's not just heartbreak. No, the Three of Swords is heartbreak, but it also is finding a way out. So I'm going to give you that finding the way out, not the brokenhearted part, because these are lessons. Being brokenhearted is a lesson to take with you. Does that make sense? So you can be in this energy, be someone who makes everyone feel important, look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. 9 times out of 10, that narcissist energy comes back to you because you keep accepting the same thing and trying to be patient for them to fix themselves, and they might not do it. Or they might have a spiritual lesson that makes them turn around and realize that when you cut your energy all the way off, not just the way you did before and get mad and just like, when you cut your energy all the way off, this might be the spiritual lesson that they need. You got to unlearn to relearn. And if they're not ready to do that, then they haven't learned that spiritual lesson. So let's just move forward. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups energy. So once we get to this point of understanding this unavailable, the release and the mastery of this spiritual lesson. This sounds like one of the reads I did it last week sometime. But once we get to this point, then we can have our Ace of Cups energy, opportunities, great love, and joy. And so in that point, that's where the second chance can come in at. This relationship deserves a second chance. This doesn't have to be with love. This could be with a family member. This could be with a friend. This could be a person saying, I understood what you meant now. Now that you removed yourself, but a lot of people's ego is not going to let them say that. You know what I'm saying? So that is where we are. So let me go ahead and pull this over. For the release card, we have the Four of Pentacles. Release is, I said the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Release is because you feel disconnected from this situation. You've reached this plateau with this person and you're bored. You keep going around this person and trying to figure out why did you come here? Why did you answer the call? Why did you even call me? And you're sitting there and you're not saying this loud because you're not in Queen of Swords energy. Stand up for yourself, always speak your mind, and don't take shit from anyone. You're not in Queen of Swords energy until you're done. You know what done means? Done. You know what done means. Yes, in the comments if you know what done means. Unless you're done. And you're not done until you're ready to understand what this spiritual lesson was. This was to teach you how to say no, or this was to teach you how to set boundaries. So when you understand that you've reached this plateau, you aren't going to question yourself. You're going to disconnect yourself from here. That's where the release is. Four of Cups energy. Reach this plateau. You're bored. Look, you're done. You're done. You might not be done, but you're done at this point. Does that make sense? Yes, in the comments. So then the mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Mastery, that this person is unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. You've learned this spiritual lesson. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So once you learned this spiritual lesson, then you can start working on yourself. Harmony, happy love, and being carefree. You don't have to walk on eggshells when it comes to what you're doing on a daily basis, or if you don't want to stand by your phone in order to answer it, or if you are trying to please, I'm not going to say people please, trying to do everything to let this person make sure this person recognizes that you are loyal, or you can be everything that they need, because that's when you're in that Queen of Pentacles energy, because you're trying to let them know that I'm there for you, just like you would and that's what it says, a loving family is one of the greatest blessings. Protect and care for them no matter what. But that's where that motherly energy, that nurturing energy comes in at. Her holding her belly. That's where that nurturing energy come at. Whether you're a mother or not, a parent or not, this is where you want to, and you will take this on when you become a parent. Doing everything, always being there for every kid, for each kid. And that's just parenting. But when it comes to relationships, friendships, and everything, you want to let everybody know that you can be there for them, And then we have the Empress energy. The Empress is caring for others, but the Empress also says that nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world and create all that you desire in your life. You can't do that when you're in this this energy of being with a person that is never available to you, but you're always available too. You know? So when you call, they don't answer. When they call you, you need to answer. Or then it starts that whole being unavailable for them, for you, and it's like a game. It's a back and forth game. It's a back and forth game, back and forth, back and forth. So this might be a second chance with someone else before this person. I don't know. There's a spiritual lesson behind this. And that's what you need to understand, that part right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from and clarify my other, from my, oh, here it is, my favorite tarot deck. I want to say Robert Scott deck. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what deck it is. Yeah, Gregory Scott, not Robert Scott. No, this is not this. This is one of my old decks. I haven't used this in a long time. Anyway, we're clarifying the Queen of Pentacles star, King of Wands energy. Listen, I say this. When you realize that this person is unavailable, you start to lead. Once you release and master this spiritual lesson, then you become a true leader that leads from the heart and inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. Like I told you, that's what this channel is about. You learning how to lead from the heart, you yourself, not just me. I'm here to say what I see and to let you know where I come from. High Priestess energy, right? Once you get into this energy of King of Wands, a true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. I've done this with a lot of people. However, you have to do this for yourself first. And that might be the spiritual lesson. And then you can turn around and teach what you know and how it is that you've dealt with the person. Now we're going to clarify this release and the Four Cups energy of disconnect, abort, plateau. We're going to clarify that because, yeah, this is when you reach that lesson and you're ready. Temperance. Okay? So Temperance says, cultivate balance, harmony, and peace in yourself and your environment. And your environment. This was causing so much. You're balancing. Temperance. Moderation. Being calm. Sensibility. Being sensible about it. But let me just read it. Cultivate balance, harmony, and peace in yourself and your environment. Seek moderation and find your calm center within. You releasing because radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Temperance. It can help you let go. And that's what you're doing. And in turn, we're going to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, Empress, and the Mastery. Comes out with the World energy, completion, change of a place, and wholeness. But the World card also says, revealing your happiness and celebrate your achievements. You have come full circle and everything is as it's meant to be. That's the spiritual lesson. You're still this Empress energy. Your Ten of Pentacles is here, and Ten of Pentacles says, share your riches with your family and enjoy your material success. However, again, the Ten of Pentacles is being carefree, harmonious, and happy, and having a happy love. And that's with yourself. So that is where this World card, completion, wholeness. You feel whole based upon the spiritual lesson that you learned from this person, place, and thing. And the Two of Pentacles, this juggling. This is your priorities. You're juggling your priorities. You're figuring out what you're doing. But it's done at ease when it comes to not being at somebody's beck and call, especially when they're when they're unavailable to you, So this is adapting to the things that you need to focus on. Your pentacles, your heart, your nurturing side, And at the bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords, yeah. So the Eight of Swords is just like trapped. The Eight of Swords is overthinking, self-criticism. This person made you overthink to make you feel like, or entrapment, to make you feel like you weren't, you didn't have what it took to be with them. So they've said they were unavailable to you because of that reason. But the second chance, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be with this person. Here we go, the Queen of Cups energy, right? Queen of Cups. Be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes. Make them feel understood. Queen of Cups energy is someone with empathy. Somebody who's willing to sacrifice anything. And somebody who is patient with these unavailable people. Does that make sense? So that's where I say that. But also, if you read The Game of Life and How to Play it, excuse me, The Game of Life and How to Play It, this is a secret door to success. This is by Florence Scovel Shinn too. But The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. If you Google this in the, not Google, search this on YouTube, you can listen to the audiobook. But if you, you can order this on Amazon. The link is in the description. It's $5. And it's only, not even 100 pages. It's not even 100 pages. No, not even 100 pages. It's 95 pages. It teaches you how to say affirmations. It teaches you, and it gives you explanations on why they say things the way they do. You know? So, hold on, let me read one affirmation to you. This is the back part of it. So, hold on. For freedom from all bondages, I cast this burden on the Christ within, and I go free. It explains that to you. If you want to know more, it's under cast a burden. You know, so the thing is like, you need to bless every situation with success. And you have to know this: no man is your enemy. Every man is your teacher. And that's the spiritual lesson that you have to learn. You have to learn those, because when you start setting boundaries with no explanation, or setting boundaries because you've been, excuse me, you've been through somebody, excuse me, you've been through a situation to where you dealt with somebody that was unavailable. So again, the second chance could be an old relationship, or it could be this last one that you just got out of, or it could be friendships, or it could be family members. But when you learn this spiritual lesson, no man is your enemy, every man is your teacher. Salute the divinity in them. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, right? And bad health. But if you watch TikTok, if you know, I watch TikTok and I'm of a particular age. It's, you say that affirmation that they say everybody says: I don't chase, I attract. What is for me will simply find me. And baby, in those affirmations, nowhere in there is there spells that's being said. Words are spells. Good morning, mourn. No, don't say that. You know, so those, if you really look at the words, you know, the words of the genie: I can't bring anybody back from the dead. I can't make anybody fall in love with you. You know, those stipulations are like stipulations that you will get those same stipulations from me. But I can tell you what I see. And if this is considered what they said was witchcraft or something like that, it's not. It's you hearing something that you need to hear, that you probably would expect from a mother. No, you won't. You know, it's something that you wouldn't get from the people that you're around every day. Unless they don't care. I think it's something leaking in my house. Anyway, so that is where I'm at with this, if that makes sense. So unavailable, release, and spiritual lessons. That's where I'm at right now. And that's where I'm at. I'm gonna end it like this, but I'll be on for like 5 or 6 different times tonight. So look out for this video. I'm gonna post this now. All right, you guys. I hope you understand. Yes, in the comments if you understand. That's all I want. Yes or no. I don't mind you guys talking to me, because I talk back. Talk to me, I talk back. You know what that? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I understand. But if you don't want to explain, just yes, I'm okay with that. Red hearts if you made it through. Purple hearts if it resonates. Green hearts if you're working on it. All right, you guys.